Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So, just a quick video today on some new bits and pieces that I've got for the car. I've been waiting for these since about March, as they've come from the States. So, we have a wireless charging pad, which is kind of irrelevant now actually. If you buy a new Model 3, I think these come standard, or the Tesla version at least. So this is yeah, version 3 of the Jeda or Jeda, however you pronounce it, wireless pad for the Model 3 and Model Y. I'm not sure what the difference is between the version 2 and version 3, because I'd ordered the version 2, but they delayed my order because I've had a free upgrade to the version 3. So yeah, we'll get that out in a minute and see what that's all about. And I've also got the USB hub, which you can see here, Jeda USB hub for the Model 3. So this should tuck quite nicely down in here underneath, and hide my Samsung T5 SSD that I've got for Sentry and dash cam. There's also this little spacer that they give you for the wireless pad. I haven't opened any of it yet, so I don't know how that all fits, but we'll have a look at that in a minute if I can do it all with one hand whilst recording. So at the moment in here you've just got your little pad where your phone sits, and as you can see it doesn't charge, it doesn't do anything, it just sits in there. So if you want to actually charge your phone at the moment, you have to get this tatty old cable, stick it in, and obviously it doesn't fit in there, which is really annoying, so you have to have it sideways. And then when you're sat back here, you can't see half of the screen. So hopefully this wireless pad will resolve that issue. And then if I just open this up and this in here, you'll see it's also, let's just get that out of there. You'll see it's also a mess. So my little Samsung SSD is here, and cables are sticking out, so it's just messy, really. So the new hub should fit in here quite nicely. I think it clips in to the USB ports, and it's got a little door on it, so it's all just discreet and you can't see anything. So we'll have a look at that. I'm just going to eject the dash cam so I can take that out of there, so we don't have any issues installing that. Right, so that's on there. Let's uninstall the mobile hub as well. Let's just get everything out. Right, so let's start with the hub. So as you can see, it's quite nicely packaged, kind of like an Apple product. Let's just get this open. Right, here we go. You have to excuse the candid photography because this is not easy with one hand. Let's check that on the passenger seat. So here we go. Let's. Is it going to open? Right, hang on. Oh, they don't make these things easy. One-handed. Right, hang on. Let's just balance that there, and we'll get this open. Crikey. It's definitely like an Apple product. You can't get in it. Right, here we go. So there is the USB hub. So you've got two USB ports and two USB-C ports. Which would be quite handy for charging my GoPro or my iPad Pro or MacBook. There's nothing else in the box, that's literally all we've got there, so that's fine. So here's the hub. It's quite slim. There's the two USBs, so they'll go into these two ports here, and then sort of pass through to these ports, and then in here, if I can get in, I think this is magnetic, this top bit. Oh god, he says, I thought it was magnetic. There we go, yes, it's magnetic. Designed in California by Jeda Products. So it's quite nice. So there's, that's the sticky pad to stick your SSD to it, and then there's a little short stubby USB-C connector. That's quite nice, USB-C connector for the SSD. So let's get my SSD, let's unplug that cable. So here's my little SSD. So it's I think I went for a 1 terabyte. Is it 1 terabyte? Does it say it on there anywhere? Yeah, 1 terabyte SSD. So I've got plenty of space for all of my bits and pieces. So we'll plonk that in there. I'm not going to bother with the tape to stick it down unless it becomes really annoying and vibrates and rattles and anything, because once you've taped it in there, I don't know how you're supposed to get it out when you want to get any footage off. So we'll leave that, and then that goes in there, and that, oh, that's quite nice. That, yeah, that's not falling out, so that's good. So this should just go in here. He says, oh, there we go, that goes down there, and it should, I guess, just slot into the USB. I suppose the tricky bit is trying to actually line it up, because you can't see. Crikey, that's easier said than done. Trying to lose a finger. I have no idea if that's actually lined up or not. God, blimey. Bloody hell. Okay. Oh, it doesn't help that this is flapping down as well. Crikey. Where is the hole? Okay, so that is a very tight fit, which is what you want, but bloody hell. Ah, there we go. Bingo. It just... it's really neat actually once you get the thing in. Yeah, so that's all very tidy, and then you can just... Oh god, this magnet is almost too strong. Yeah, blimey. So yeah, you, in theory, your SSD is in there and you should be able to just get it out. Anyway, you've seen it, it's in there. I'll worry about that another day. So hopefully, let's just tap that back on. Oh, I was hoping that the oh, so it's seeing. I'm just going to turn my seat off, it's boiling in here. So is it see? So Sentry can be turned on. Dash cam can't be turned on for some reason. Okay, well, yeah, we'll look at that in a minute and see if that all works. So let's just stick that there. So then, if we open the wireless charging pad. Excuse my bright socks down there, very funky. So let's open this one, see if this comes out any easier. Oh, that's a bit easier. There we go. Right, that's that one. That's that one. So there's the charging pad. So it's very similar to, let's just shut that down, it's very similar to the built-in Tesla one, really. I would assume you would take this rubber old mat out, then I assume that goes in there, and then we need to feed a couple of cables up to the back. So let's just stick that there. Here's the couple of cables. Oh, in fact, there you go, look. Remove the rubber pad, the cables and the bottom panel that came with your Tesla. Connect the Jeda cables to the back of the wireless pad and place it on the tray. Connect the USB cables to the front dashboard of the Tesla, which is assuming you don't have the USB hub that I've just fitted. And then add the spacer to increase the length of the ridge on your Model 3 or Y. So that's what the spacer's for then. So this spacer must clip on to somewhere, or does it just sit in there? I can't imagine it would just sit there. That looks rubbish. Add the spacer to increase the length of the ridge on your Model 3 or Model Y tray. Increase the ridge. I think it must just sit there. Not really sure about that. Don't know how any of that fits on any of there. Oh, hang on. Maybe put that on the back, and then, yeah, I think that slots on there, and that slots there. I think these little bits here and here are supposed to go over these two pieces, maybe. Right, bear with, I will try and do this and then I will be back. Right, I'm back. So, it's as simple as this slides off to the side. Look at that. What would be useful for Jeda, if you're watching this video, would be a little tidbit of instruction on how that actually comes off. It's as simple as a slide. I tried pulling it and yeah, I didn't want to break it. So that's, yeah, a little instruction manual on how to install the spacer would be useful. So that's the spacer, so it gives you an extra inch, look, for fat case, or you can have wired in there as well as wireless pad. So that should now slot back on the top of the spacer as so. So there we go. So yeah, it builds it up. It's not quite straight, but it builds it up about, I don't know, 8 mil, something like that. It's yeah, it's quite a chunk, and that will still shuts. So that's good. So yeah, let's get the wireless charging pad installed. So let's try not to lose a cable down there. So power, one of these in here, one of these in here. So we've got those two connected, which then, if we just pull them through, should let's make sure we don't get these the wrong way around. They should just feed through there, like so, which they have, and then there we go. So they're both poking at the bottom there, so that's good. I'm just going to try and balance this GoPro here, and then fish that through a bit more. Pull that up. Where's the other cable? There he is. That through there. So in theory, that goes like that, I think. Yeah, I think. Although with that, it's a bit too fat to lift up, which is a bit annoying. Oh, it just about goes, look. Just about, but it is, you can see at the top here, it just catches a bit, so yeah, you can just about manage. So now, so the SSD's all plugged in on the inside, so that's good. Then we should, oh, first time I've got USB in the right way. Oh, both times. Okay, so that's that. So that's all neat. The SSD's inside the hub. So I've got two USB-C ports there, free. Like I say, that can be for charging a GoPro or a MacBook or a new iPad or something. So that's good. So that's in there and shut. So that's all neat. This all still shuts up quite nicely. So that's it installed. That's it in place. So if I grab my phone, the moment of truth is, does it charge? It does. So it charges there. It charges. No, I didn't take it off far enough, but it is charging. You have got the. Let's just take that off of there so it disappears. And put it back on. There we go. So it's charging there, and it should also charge there. There we go. So I don't know if you heard that, but it is charging, and it does. It's no higher, I don't think. Actually, still got this lip, so it's still in the way that way around if you use Waze or something. So I'll probably just have it there, a little lip in the middle to stop the phone sliding, so my wife can charge her phone up at the same time. so that's good. So I'll see how we get on. If there's any issues or niggles that I come across when I've started using it properly, I will update, let you know. But yeah, so far so good really, apart from that spacer, trying to get that blooming thing on. It's all pretty seamless. The only thing I have realised is that uses up both the ports, so I haven't actually got a USB port now for my little mobile hotspot that I keep down here, the little white one I had in the car. For when I'm out and about, but that's no biggie. I don't really use it because the car's got unlimited data anyway. Yeah, so there we are with that. Like I say, the SSD's in here as you saw earlier, so we just need to see now if the dash cam actually works, because it doesn't seem to be. There we go. Yep, there it is working. So it is seeing the SSD. So I've got Sentry mode on and the dash cam mode on, as you can see. So I think we're all set. So that's that. We're all good. Perfect. And then, yeah, there's all the rubbish and stuff. So thank you for watching, as always. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe and the little bell to be notified of any new uploads. I haven't done any for a couple of weeks because, well, I've been waiting for this to arrive really, but I'll do more. I'm waiting for some more software updates. I did get a new one today, 2020.20.17, which gave me absolutely nothing new, so there won't be a video on that. But yeah, when I get another one with anything decent in, I will update you all. So thanks again. Subscribe, hit the bell, stay tuned, and thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.